All right. What order do we stack these?
I got this.
Huh.
Oh, I missed. How'd I miss all but one?
You gotta hold it. You gotta hold it until it picks up.
Boom. Boom. Oh, come on. Boom. Boom.
Rotate it, Q.
Q. Beyblade, let it rip. Boom, 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 boom. And now I shuffle. No.
That is the last thing we want. All right, let's reshuffle these more. All right. First three are 3 cubes each.
Come on, red, baby. Oh, allergy. Oh, no, that's not allergy.
Yes, 3 allergies. All right.
Here, I'll flip them.
Where's?
It's right next to Cairo.
There it is. 1, 2.
Right, it's right
LA.
next to it. Nice.
LA.
LA.
1, 2.
And Lima. Or Lima. South.
It looks like night might be a problem in this one.
1.
He's taking after his best friend.
2, 3.
His internet
The next
best
3
friend.
cards are 2 each.
Red. Come on, red. Oh. Well,
Johannesburg.
I think I know where we're focused.
Sure looks that way.
Cairo!
1, 2 there.
And
New York.
New York.
Sounds made up. Next 3 are 1 each.
Essen.
Awesome.
Washington.
Washington.
Someone fix this deck. There's no red. This is a
Montreal.
real deck.
Yay, we cured DPayne.
This is like real life. I did a whole bunch. I'm taking a nap.
Yeah, that checks out.
Knight, you should just start in Cairo and just first turn burst heal.
Well, we got to figure out who goes first.
Well, no, you said we can start off in any research center, right?
Yeah, but it's we also need to see who's takes the first turn. But
Yeah.
Well, I thought we could
so
put
let's see,
ourselves
I
where we wanted to start the game.
yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out what I
Figure
so
out
1,
who goes first
2,
before he
3.
decides that.
Oh, we do? All right. Well, here, let's roll the die.
Let's see.
You ready? I'm rolling the die to find out who goes first. How do I spin this thing?
Shake
Just
it or
and
hit
draw.
R.
Yeah. Woo! Me!
Wow.
Okay. So if I start in Atlanta, I can move to LA, treat LA, and remote treat Lima.
Hmm.
So that's
That's
an
true.
option 1. If I start in Cairo, I can treat Cairo, treat Algiers. 3. And I could end in Johannesburg or
I
think getting LA and Lima down is probably a better start.
Yeah, what I can do is I'll start in Cairo, and I'll just take 1, 2, take these 2 pips off, move 1, and then get rid of the epidemic. So that way there's only 2 tokens here, and then on my next turn, unless something poopy happens.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds like a good start for Payne.
I'll probably just move around blue, removing those while I wait for people to build up cards.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless, where are you? Yeah.
Researcher.
Hey, Salty, I have an interesting first turn for you. Wait. No, never mind. I was looking at the wrong hand.
Hey, well,
I thought you had Washington. I was gonna say move you to Washington, move me to Washington, cure the disease, and hand me Washington.
hey, so
That's funny.
I'm gonna.
I was actually thinking if I use all of my turns just moving other people and I stay on a research station, then at any time I can on my turn I can use my second action to just pull. Hey Pat, come back to the research station.
Hey, there we go.
Oh shoot! I forgot you could do that.
Hey, well, let's find out what's gonna happen.
That's incredible. I forgot about that.
I realized that if I get an epidemic card here, I don't get the second card, so I'll stop flipping them over.
Oh my god.
No, you still get the second card.
That's not what the rules
You just
said.
don't. You don't get a replacement to the epidemic card.
Oh, no, that's well, cool. I got Milan. Cool.
The first card.
Again.
Why?
Yeah, baby. Come on, give me red. I don't know how you. Yeah.
Oh, there's your red.
I'm back, baby. Guess who's back?
Oh my god.
Back again.
Now, I will remind you that Payne is the one that stacked the 5.
Oh, he
subdeaths
stacked
back
it.
I
then.
didn't shuffle those things though.
I shuffled them all.
Yeah, I
but
didn't-
you restacked it.
Yeah. Anyway,
At least I'm pretty sure I hit R on all those many times.
I don't remember, but
If you didn't,
I don't
do it-
remember for
well,
sure,
It
but
was
I'm
the
pretty sure I
first
did.
one.
we're gonna find out.
I don't.
Yeah.
How many
Nine
cards?
cards
How
later,
how many cards?
It'll each stack
I-
should have been 9 or 10 cards.
10 or
Okay.
11, because we
Oh,
had
okay.
2 more cards in it,
Thank you, D.
which
Greg.
somehow bumped it up.
Okay,
Well, there were
so
48.
I pulled.
All right,
But
so
then we
that's
drew out
did we
8
so we
to
got
it.
Sydney. I have not
Yes.
shuffled and put these back.
Okay, yeah. Dude,
Oh
how
my
funny
God.
would it be if I pull Sydney first card?
It's not gonna be funny.
Oh, it's gonna be
I don't-
great. Ready? Sydney in 3, 2, 1. Washington.
Payne, if you could take slightly less delight in our failure, that would be great.
Hey, you named a thing after me, and I'm winning. Cairo.
You're not winning. Well, I'm
Hey,
glad
you were
cured
you
that.
were delighted before you drew your color.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, can't I take pride in my own downfall
Loss.
of
In
the
your own-
world?
in your own loss. Oh my god.
All right. So we have to worry about 3 places out of what would it be? The top 10 cards again. So wait, it was you drew 9, and we drew 1 more, so it was 10, and then we put 2 back. So the next 8 cards, 3 of them are going to cause outbreaks.
Right.
Yeah, just get one
So-
quiet night.
How?
Well,
How
if
do
it
we
makes
make
it
this
to
work?
Knight's turn, he's going to fully cure 2 of them. So the only one we have to worry
Okay,
about
so Knight, what was
So-
your plan?
Okay, so my plan is to go to LA, treat LA, treat Lima, and
Remotely.
then that would be my turn, treating Lima remotely. I can borrowed time it, and after treating Lima, move to Sydney and also treat Sydney.
Or
Ooh.
actually, Sydney is technically linked to Los Angeles, so you could move to LA, cure it, remotely cure Sydney.
Does that
Actually,
have to be the
Well,
same
so
color?
hang on.
I can
Two.
so I
It
can
doesn't have to be the
cure
same color.
Doesn't.
I can cure through I can clear all 3 of those in one turn with the borrowed time.
Right. That's what
1,
I was
2,
hoping
3,
you
4.
would say. But also,
hey.
Salty could move you one.
I was about to say, I can move on all of my actions. So if I spend my whole turn moving Knight down to Lima, 1, 2, that would take 3 actions. On his turn, he could cure Lima, move up to Los Angeles, and then cure.
Well, here's the
So-
area.
Or no,
right?
so you can use if you use 2 actions, you can move me to,
Oh,
through
LA.
Chicago to LA, and I can use.
Oh, yeah.
He's-
Right.
yeah, he
I
has
that
the
can
burst
clear
heal.
LA, remote clear Lima, and then clear Sydney, or move
I
and
don't
clear
know why
Sydney.
you want to
with 4
step to
actions.
Sydney.
Because he can only
Because
remote
I
clear
can-
once a turn.
I can only.
Yeah, but
yeah,
he can
I
remote
only
clear
remote
Sydney
once.
from Los Angeles and then move down to Lima, and then he'll be closer to this shit.
Well, do you choose a
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
The
Yeah, that's
question
not a bad
is,
idea.
before the upgrade, do you still clear does the
Yeah,
medic
so
only get
when I
rid
treat-
of one color when he clears a city?
When I
it-
treat, remove all cubes of one color when doing the treat disease action.
yeah, so he'll
So for each treat
Why are
action,
you bringing that up right now, Tane? How did you stack
for
this
each
stack?
treat action?
What?
I didn't even shuffle it.
No, Payne,
But that's for
he
each treat
has to
action,
take a
so-
separate
But
action
here's
for
the
each city
downside.
anyway, Payne.
Yeah.
So it's still only one color.
Here's the
Mhm.
downside. Here's what makes me worried to do that is if I move him to Chicago and Los Angeles and I leave it, next turn he can cure all 3, but then I draw Los Angeles, that's going to scar him.
Right.
We can
Yes,
put him in
that is a
Mexico.
risk.
We can move him to Mexico
So-
City then.
So we probably should use Knight's borrowed time on himself on his turn to do it instead of using your move.
Okay. Then what do I do?
Because so we don't risk the medic.
Or the
Yeah,
the
no, I
other
get it.
option, the other way that we could do that is if you move me to Chicago, then that gives me one additional move that I could move to. If I do Sydney as the remote, then I could move through to Santiago after that, after I clear it,
Getting closer
or
to
Bogota or
Johannesburg.
whatever.
So if we completely cure one set of cubes off this board before we even cure the disease, can we just like lower all the panic levels in that area by one?
That would be
No.
nice.
Now,
Not according to any of the rules we have so far.
Okay, well, hang on.
Time to
let
make
me
our
just,
own version of Legacy.
If all cubes.
Okay. Okay.
get out of here, T-Mobile.
Okay, but when we're done playing Pandemic Legacy, I'm gonna make Knight play Dragon Ball Z Legacy with me.
Uh-oh.
Is there a legacy of it?
I have no idea. I literally just made that up. Just,
I have not.
but it's like, if you lost a
I have been
battle,
browsing
power
Legacy
up
games.
for 3 months.
Wait for 8.
Unless you have heart condition.
Oh no. All right.
That's what one of these diseases should be named, as Goku's heart disease.
It's
Oh my God.
DPayne.
Yeah, right.
I'm the one that took down Goku.
Well, I don't know what I should be trying to cure. I can't cure red, so not that.
I mean, it's my turn, and my goal was just to stay in the dispatch area and move people around, but right now that doesn't seem like it would help.
Well,
I could take a step, cure one out of Washington, take a step, cure one out of New York, and then on my next turn come back to the research station and just cure them
All
both
right,
again
well,
on my way back and then just be there.
another thing is you could just move, like, a suggestion could be just get people in position where they won't be in an outbreak spot. So that way they don't have to use an extra turn. So if we, like, for example, if we move Knight to Chicago or Mexico City, all it is, it's one turn to move there rather than the
Right,
two. Yeah, it's
Right.
Like, I didn't say I can't move someone unless I put them in the position where they could get a scar.
All right, ease it up, Salty.
yeah,
Well, I
it's,
mean, but that's why he just said that. Like, well, you could move people without putting them in danger. It's like,
Well, no.
yeah, genius. I thought about that.
yeah, well, well, no one was saying it. it was just like the way it was making it sound is like putting them in a position to get hurt or not, or do something
Well,
else. But
because
it's
I was thinking if he wanted to save the borrowed time for later,
yeah.
if I put him on Los Angeles, he could cure all three of those in one turn. It just puts him in a dangerous situation.
Mhm.
So it's either that or he uses borrowed time, which is probably safer because I don't want him to get scarred.
Yeah, it's
I think
it's-
it,
in the
you
end
could
it's your
take on
turn.
a
makes sense to
mission.
use- I think it
Salty,
makes
you could
sense to
take on
use
a
the
mission
borrowed
of
time.
setting up more research centers.
That's true.
You
So
are highly
I was
mobile.
So between games, I was looking at the board and trying to figure out where I thought the best places to put research centers would be. Like, if I could just put down 4 research centers anywhere, where would I put them? And like, I was trying to like count spaces and figure it out. And I think what I would go with is San Paulo, Hong Kong, and then like Karachi or something like that. Like, that's what I would go with. But since we already have one in Cairo, still San Paulo and Hong Kong are both good. And Buenos Aires I have in my hand, and it's right next to that, so I could do that.
Yeah,
Buenos Aires is
1,
already
2,
at 1
3.
panic though,
true.
which I mean that doesn't necessarily. That's probably okay for this game. So like having a
Right, it
research
just means we
station
might
probably
lose it
wouldn't be
later
bad.
if we made that a permanent thing.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's something you can do because you could at any point drag someone to you
Right.
if you need to. I'm really not sure what I want to be doing with my turn. Probably just
If
curing blue and drawing
And I
cards.
could first turn just run down to Buenos Aires and set up a research station there.
It wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. I don't hate that.
Gives a bit of mobility.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. All right, here we go. Let's find out what we got fucked on. I got Perry, Eddie, and Innocent.
Okay. All right. All right.
And
We have enough between us.
Los Angeles. There it was.
You
That's why we didn't
called
move him. Yep.
That's fucking brutal. We knew it was gonna be.
And one there. And,
Oh.
Oh no, and Lima.
Uh-huh.
And Sydney. Because it would. Oh wait, it would put a yellow on
Sydney's,
Sydney.
it's,
Yeah.
It's not the same color.
so it doesn't
Oh,
break
okay.
Sydney. But that's Lima, so that's another one there
This is some
There.
bullshit.
and there.
Great.
Lock that, and we're at 2.
I did Google search is Pandemic Legacy supposed to be really hard, and I got a few Reddit threads of people going, "We lost our first game so bad," and other people going, "Wow, you guys must just be bad at the game then."
It really just depends on how the cards get shuffled. Like
You
there's
Oh,
drew
yeah,
an
it's
epidemic
so much luck.
first turn.
Twice.
Both
times.
games, yeah.
Yeah.
If we could just make it through one whole round without a fucking outbreak, wouldn't that be awesome?
no, it's on brand. We're getting. I told you, speed run. We're
All
getting
right.
all 24
All
rounds
right,
done
and
tonight.
then my
One.
second card,
Oh, that was your.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah,
first
that's-
one.
yeah.
First
How
card.
funny of you it was Lima.
New York. All right. We need to deal with this
Alright,
night
well.
disease before it becomes as bad as the DPayne disease.
This is
Hey, at least,
All right.
at least those
awful.
can be cured.
1, 2. Treat here.
Yeah.
Treat.
Which also lowers the
Sydney.
panic level by 1.
I wish. Treat Sydney.
I wouldn't be surprised, Salty, if some of the legacy cards that are like restricted behind winning lower panic levels.
Use
You know what? I
that.
am going to put forward. I've been thinking about this since about halfway through the last game.
Okay.
And I've been afraid to say it because I don't want to will it into existence. But the existence of panic levels that only go up and don't go down makes me think one of two things is going to happen. Either we're going to later get an ability that'll lower panic levels, or we're going to later get ooh, nice draw. Or
Nice.
we're going to later get panicked cities are going to become like actually like
Hotspots.
riot cities, and we're gonna have to get like military action involved.
Yeah.
So the one
Oh, Johannesburg, yep. Well, at least you're right next. Well, I'm right next to it too.
the,
All right.
I realized where my confusion was coming from because I thought Knight's power, like with his a thing, like when he treats it, it was hitting everything next to it, which is what.
Oh, no.
That's why I was getting confused. Where I'm like, just get him in position, then he can move over and burst heal everything. And I was like,
Gotcha.
and then when he was
Okay.
starting to pull
I wish-
stuff, and I was like,
I wish it was that strong.
yeah, well, like it's
Okay, if we give you the same ability again, can we stack it and make it stronger?
The bet.
it goes out
so
once,
we can do it
two
per
cities,
turn?
two
I mean-
cities.
It would let me do it twice per turn, I suppose.
I don't know.
Hmm. Probably not worth it. All right, I think I need to go Washington, Cure 1, New York, Cure 1.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
That's-
At this point, New York is our only threat of outbreak.
We did just did
Which
we,
we
just draw New York?
can't draw it until we do another epidemic. Yes.
We also just drew Montreal, so we can't draw that until we do another one.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna move there and Cure 1, move here and Cure 1, and that's my turn. And then I draw.
Oh wait, and Johannesburg, which also we just drew.
Yeah. Well, if he, there we go.
All right.
What
so
an
we
awful
have-
hand I have. All right, that was
you
my
are
turn.
correct.
All right, my turn.
We gotta draw the.
Oh,
impact.
yep. Sorry,
Nah, skip
sorry.
that. We're fine.
I mean,
Sydney.
Knight. Oh my
I
God,
just
you
played that.
champion. Algiers.
Okay.
Payne. Oh my God, you champion.
All right, so I'm gonna leave because this place is gross. No. All right, so let's see.
EOG's up there dealing with his own disease. Knight and I are working together to get rid of Knight disease, and DPayne's dealing with Salty.
All right. One action. Two.
What?
All right, I can give you any card. Do you want blue or yellow?
Oh shit.
Oh.
What do you guys think?
Actually, I can give you one, and the next turn you take my other one.
I was gonna say, well, so it's better if we cure yellow because yellow has the most cards in our epidemic thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure.
But blue is pretty close too.
Yeah. Blue can pop off.
How
Blue
can I
could
get
pop
the
off.
rest of them? That's the question.
You need to go to every other city.
All these fucking places, yeah.
Um,
On the plus side, I could move you both to try to make that shit happen, but
True, but I'm not sure how, because like Knight needs to be doing his thing, so having
Yep.
him take a detour to give me cards is not great.
or send me down, and then
well, actually,
I can go
If-
back up eventually and give him the
Yeah.
stuff back.
so if on my next turn I moved Knight up 1 spot to Pagoda and you down 3 spots to Pagoda, that would be my whole turn. Then on Knight's turn, he could. Oh, that I forgot it takes an action
Well,
to give a card. I was gonna say he could give
it
the
does
card
take an
and
action
move
to-
far enough.
Yeah, let's see. So
He'd still have to. He wouldn't have
So I-
quite enough.
I would. So
Oh,
if you
'cause
put me in
could move to Buenos
Bogota,
Aires and then cure it.
yeah,
Oh, but then you wouldn't be
I
in
can-
Johannesburg to give him the card next turn either.
Wait, hold on.
well,
so
no,
if he starts
'cause
off in Bogota, he
yeah, if
gives.
you put me in Bogota, I can give the card,
you the
move to
card.
Buenos Aires, then Johannesburg, cure.
Yeah,
That's my turn.
Oh, there's a
Then
line
next
there. I'm a
turn-
moron. and then EOG could
Just
move there, take the card
and
from
take
you, and
it.
move back here, but he wouldn't have enough actions to also cure it that
so
same
I want the yellow one, Payne.
turn.
I don't
Thank
know where
you.
your deck is, so I'll just put it there. Alright, yeah, and
Thank
so then if we
you.
do, yeah, and then if we meet up in Bogota, Knight gives me that. How
Oh, salty.
Mm.
For an action, you can move any pawn to another pawn. You don't have to move me 3 spaces.
Oh yeah. So
It
I
does
can,
save a lot of movement.
I can put you both on Bogota for 2 moves, and I'd still have
Yes.
2 moves left. So I
Yes,
could
you
hop
can.
over and cure Johannesburg by 1 if I wanted to.
Oh, well, if that's the case, you do that. You can move. Yeah, if you, well,
You could move yourself. Let's see. Can you move yourself to someone else?
or
Yeah.
I was,
You could.
Yeah, any
so,
pawn.
so what you could do, you could put both of us in, put Yuji and I in Bogota,
Uh-huh.
and then move to Payne to cure one of Washington or one of New York.
Yeah, I could do that. I mean that, yeah. I don't really see anything
Or-
better to be doing.
That's
so
an option
why
to
not?
get to clear some of it.
Yeah.
Start working on blue. Also,
Well, I
you
was
already
thinking-
have 2 blue, Salty.
it's just Johannesburg.
So you could take a blue from Payne and try to work on that cure yourself. It'd be easy for you to move to places where people have things.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to do that, and then
Me to just be like, on my following turn, I'm gonna move to Milan, and then yoink someone to move yoink
Yeah.
Payne to me and take his card.
Exactly.
or
Well,
like, and
you
then
could-
another.
Oh, but it's Payne, so I don't have to do that specific. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, like another like a setup could be if we put EOG and Knight in Bogota, and then if Knight makes his way to Johannesburg, from there move me to like on Salty's turn, I can go back and start clearing out some of Salty's pips, and then his dispatch he can move me to Knight, where Knight can give me
Yeah.
Johannesburg. And then I could go to Buenos Aires and then go up to Atlanta and meet EOG there. But that's way in the future. So
Yeah, that's a little too far out to be playing it.
yeah, but it's
But I-
an option to get multiple cards to EOG without like keeping both
Yeah, I
of them out of hot spots.
What are we at right?
Well, I
what are we
think-
doing right now?
I need to pull
So I think first
pandemic cards. Oh wait, no, I gotta get my cards here. I never
forgot. Is that where we are?
Yes.
No.
The king
Yeah,
welcomes
'cause he-
you, new loyal subject.
I took one of his cards.
What's your favorite slice of
did you
pizza?
take the turn? Because you're still
Yeah.
in New York.
Yeah, I took. Yes. Wait.
Yeah. EOG's turn was
Oh,
moving
yeah,
to-
no,
I'm last.
DPayne
moving
moved.
to
Yeah,
New
and then
York.
I did my move, and then
Okay.
Handed
yeah,
me a
so
card.
I never finished it. But Starheart
Okay,
Dragon, thank you for the
what's this?
follow.
What's this
As
one
we
sitting
started
out here for?
discussing.
Yeah, we're
That's what?
What's this pip sitting out here for?
I don't think. Oh,
I'm
it's
assuming that's
it was
a
on.
cure
A,
that
Oh,
never
he
gets
threw it
back.
off of Algiers. And
Yeah.
didn't get
Oh,
rid of it.
I
and then we
gotcha.
got into deep conversations.
Yeah, we did.
Let's say, don't worry, we're in an epidemic right here. Okay, we're good. Manila and Istanbul. Istanbul.
right.
All right. Let's see who's getting sick. Essen.
Essen.
And who's getting tipsy? Lima.
All right.
No, Rick, I did not see the Indiana Jones game because I didn't know any game shows were going on.
All right. So on my turn, I guess I'm gonna move Knight up to Pagoda,
Yep.
and then yoink EOG down to Pagoda.
I guess.
And
been
then, and now I could move up to blue and start dealing with that, which isn't a bad call, but none of them are at 3 yet. I was thinking if I go and start dealing with like the 1 cube spots, like here and here,
Try to get
that'll
rid
make
of yellow.
right because you're gonna cure yellow, and then and then Knight's gonna want to sweep through and get all the big things, but having to sweep through this shit is just a waste of his time.
But it doesn't
Right?
take me an action. It doesn't take me. It only takes the movement. It doesn't take the clear
Which
action.
you can do for him
Right.
as well.
We have.
Oh, that's true. I could. I forgot. Okay. Yeah.
Did we
No,
have
you're right.
Johannesburg?
So starting
Did I-
next turn, you can move him through yellow.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm moving up to New York and Kieran one then. That's the best call, I think.
I can fix
Yeah.
Johannesburg on my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're right.
No,
just-
my question was, did we pull an infection Johannesburg this turn? We talked so
Yeah,
much, I
it's-
forgot.
it's-
I forgot what was
It's
drawn.
already.
Yeah, I was I was like, I don't know what was drawn.
Oh, Mexico City.
Mexico. The bummer that I can't take your cards for free.
I was
You
really
guys-
hoping you would draw blue cards.
Right. Me too.
Hong Kong.
Wait, I'm a moron.
What?
I cured that blue spot while I was standing on Payne, but I could have just taken that Milan from him and had 3 blue cards. Oh well.
I don't know. I can give it to you next round. Just here you
Same.
go.
Yeah.
Well, we need 5. If we're not giving them all
Alright.
to EOG, we need 5. So
Right.
we're only at 3.
Have a card.
Thank you.
Now I'm gonna go 2, 3, 4.
Excellent. Medic is getting a workout on this one.
The medic's a real good one.
All right. Cairo.
Cairo,
Hong Kong.
Unless Salty, if for our next turns, if we want to give me your blues, and then that would
The thing is, you can only
He can't.
give.
No,
I can't give them to you
no, like,
unless we're on the right
so
tile.
yeah, so it's Essen and Paris. That's what you have, right?
Yeah.
So we can meet up. I could go to Essen, clear those out, and then you meet me there. Give me your card, and then we meet in Paris. It's a multi-step turn. Yeah.
Okay.
So it just
Yeah, that would.
I-
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. That's a good idea.
because then from
Because
there
if I give them all
can
to
meet
you,
up.
then you can
3.
give them to EOG.
Yeah, and then
real
EOG
easy.
can just be like, "Oh wow, thanks guys."
4.
I don't think he would do that, but you know.
Okay.
So the other way that you could go, EOG, is you could go up to the research station in Cairo
Oh.
and go that route, because then I can just swing back through on the yellow side.
That's right. I don't
or
need to be
moved
down
on the
there.
yellow side.
I just. Okay.
Then
Yeah, that
that
works.
helps clear that work on clearing that area.
I like it. Thank you. All right.
Okay, you did.
Oh, that's
Oh, and
okay.
then-
So now I'm gonna
Yeah,
draw.
next turn you can. You're right.
Now I'm gonna have to discard a bunch, but
Oh, nice.
One quiet night.
I mean, I'm gonna have to discard anyway. Should I just use that?
We'll get rid of Bangkok because we don't.
I'm gonna discard that.
That's 1, 6, 7.
And then you're gonna get rid of 4 of them next turn.
Yeah,
I have 8
'Cause we're
with One
not-
quiet night.
we're not. From what I can see, we're not in.
Yeah, that's
We're
eight
not in the
cards.
dire straits. We learned our lesson.
Yeah,
We're
I
not
have
in dire
8
straits
cards
right
with
now.
One quiet night, guys.
Oh.
Wait,
I mean,
is this what month are we in? Are we still in January?
we're in
Yeah,
the 2nd
we're
game of
in-
January.
Okay.
We're in January too.
I didn't know there was 2 parts. I'm like, wait a second. Where's
There's only a second part if we lose the first part.
where's our fun cards?
What do you think,
Our fun
Knight?
cards?
the ones that
Um,
ruin everything for us.
Should I hold
So
on to
the
One
thing
quiet
is-
night for a panic, or should I use it now? Just
What I
to-
worry about with One Quiet Night is we hold on to it, like, Like we're in a situation where we're like, oh, one of the next 5 cards will cause an epidemic. Well, we don't want to use One Quiet Night yet. So like, if we're not going to use it then, when are we going to use it?
I mean, it's either our choice basically, or EOG's choice basically, is to either use Quiet Night or discard a blue or a black.
Probably the black card I would discard and then try to get, because Payne is right. 2 of Salty's cards are right next to each other. We could try to get those into my hand.
Oh yeah, you would only need those 2.
I think.
Done.
Yeah.
I think I would rather play the Quiet Night, even though we're in good shape right now.
And we have enough.
For the most part.
That's kind of what I'm leaning. I just wanted to check.
The other thing is we have enough cards in hand to cure everything.
I mean, good luck getting those black cards out, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, like looking at everyone, so. But that's the thing. If we're able to meet up, like if we use your ability, like if if
we cure blue and yellow, and we've got blue, yellow, and red under control, then just all of us hanging out in the black area until we get it cured is not going to be hard.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, and then that's my turn because we're not doing infection on mine.
Yep. You're up, Payne.
Okay. So
it basically I need effectively 3 turns worth of movement total to wipe out all of yellow. To fully eradicate.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
All right.
Damn.
So.
Because
there's also one over there. Yeah.
But I have to cure it before that starts happening too.
Correct.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah.
So.
Right. Yeah.
Well, before. Oh yeah, because even the movement isn't going to do anything for me.
We're gonna draw an epidemic before then.
All right.
Possibly.
Well, look at the deck. It was like 50
Yeah.
cards. We're down to the 35. The next 5 has to have one in it.
I'll probably pull it. Don't worry. The question I'm having is, should I give Milan to Salty, or should I kind of hold on to it? Because I can get rid of these reds. Like we don't really need to, and just go to Essen and clear that out. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be my whole turn.
Is there a way with turn economy that you can get Payne on to Cairo with 2 blues in hand?
We would have to see if I pull 2 blues.
It would have to be based on his draw. Because we would have to be standing on Essen, or both of us would have to be standing on Essen or Paris for me to give him.
If I go to Essen and clear it out, Salty can meet me in Essen, and then move me to Cairo. Or
if I just one turn to get to where you're at, I misspoke. To give you the card, then moved you 2, you would be 1 away from Cairo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because
or
you
could also move
1.
You could also move him. Well, we need to be in the research.
So here's the thing: if my next turn, I'm gonna move and cure a disease, and I have 2 actions left. If I'm on the same space as Payne for any part of that, I can just take 2 blues from him.
Is it an action?
But you have to cure. You need to cure before you grab those cards.
I'm saying, like, if
that's true.
If they move me close.
So it would have to be Cairo.
Oh, that's the other thing.
Yeah,
I could.
But you could go to Algiers, and then you can move to Cairo, cure Algiers, take a card, and then Payne can give you the other card to go back to Cairo.
Okay, so from what it sounds like, I'm gonna move to Essen and take those 2 spots. That's gonna be my turn, and then.
Okay.
And then Salty will.
I like it.
Will give me some information. I hope it's
because if you
it depends on if you draw blues,
yeah.
If I can just move you to a spot.
If you draw a blue, I won't even move this turn. I'll just move EOG to Cairo, move you to EOG, and then.
Don't worry, we're gonna get an epidemic, okay?
Oh shit! You know if you.
There it was.
But he did draw a blue.
I did draw a blue.
Yeah, he did.
Salty, if you do that, then we both start on the same turn. I can cure, take, cure.
Perry.
Yep.
Holy shit. There's some potential here, at least.
All right, so there's that part,
and then we shuffle these all back in. So we only have 1 city potential of outbreak. if I pull.
If we draw Paris,
And
off
it's
the top
gonna
two.
suck.
It would suck a lot.
Ready? Paris. Oh, no, Algiers.
All right, well, there's another danger, but
Yeah, and bada bing, bada boom, Johannesburg.
Johannesburg.
well, that's a shame
Yeah.
because
All
you
right.
were almost certainly going to move away from that.
There's worst options.
Yeah,
So my turn?
Did we move the outbreak? Oh, we didn't get any outbreak.
we didn't get that work.
Yeah,
it should be your turn
yes, it is your turn.
So if I take one move to move EOG to Cairo.
Hello,
Take
I'm in
a
Cairo.
second move to move DPayne to EOG. Now I still
Hello.
have 2 moves, and on EOG's turn he can cure 2 diseases.
Yes, I can. Paris is still in danger.
So is well, we just drew
No,
out Algiers.
no, Paris is the
Yeah.
Paris.
I don't have.
There's
I only have
the
2
only-
moves
Yes.
left. I don't have enough moves to fix that.
Yeah, it's. Hey,
Um,
we.
Okay.
Oh wait,
hold
I have
on.
Paris in
Retcon,
hand.
retcon.
I
You
can
got
discard
Paris
it.
in hand.
Well, hold on, retcon. So before
Yeah.
you move Pain, so 1 action here, 2, 3. Oh, it still doesn't cure. Never
yeah,
mind.
same amount, but he could discard Paris to go there and then
Uh-huh.
cure one.
And we have all
I
the
think
blue we
that's-
need. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
think
makes
that's great.
Yeah.
See, we've got this.
See, the trials of DPayne helped
The
us be
trials
better
of
people
D-Pain.
in this one.
I don't want that. That's a raid. That's a raid that I did not think 24 people would be able to handle.
It would be fun though. It'd be memorable.
All right, here we go. Ready? Washington,
Okay, we're safe there.
Washington.
Istanbul.
Istanbul. We're still safe there.
Still
All right,
at 2,
cool.
so we're
I
good
forgot
there.
that Istanbul was a place.
Well, Istanbul
All
was
right.
Constantinople. Now it's
Yes.
this. Oh,
I'm
it's
reading. So I'm reading this book
Now-
called the. Okay, Tristan, I know you're joking, but we did name one of the pandemics
Oh, hey.
after all of us, and the only one that is uncurable is me.
Let's see.
So it just so happens that there's nothing here. Oh my goodness, we're getting a raid.
Uh-oh.
Stormy!
Welcome,
ready for
Raiders.
the raid. Where's that raid button?
One.
Take this.
1, 2.
What is that? We have a raid? Summon my axe and let's go. Yes, raiders. Let's do this. Yeah. Oh yeah. Welcome to the stream. Let's go to the extreme. Yes! Rock on with me! Okay, that's it! Stop it! Stop it now! Okay, that's it. Back to your regular scheduling program. Enough party for you. Pizza King out! Haha!
Yo, everybody. Stormy, how was your stream? Everyone, welcome in. I'm Ms. DPayne. We play an assortment of games. For example, we're starting off Pandemic Legacy. I'm also getting very confused because I can hear them talking before I unmute them. So let me pause them, and then they'll probably yell at me while I'm trying to. They want stuff, but yeah, we just started a Pandemic Legacy thing that we're going to be doing every month. Some other stuff on here that's coming up is that we're going to be doing a Pathfinder Adventure Path soon. We're going to be doing a bunch of other random tabletop RPGs. On Sundays we cook, and we're going through the Mass Effect series. So if any of that stuff sounds cool, cool. I'm doing it. But Stormy, how was your stream? What were you doing? I know that if I remember correctly, it's like talk shows, and then you do your own D&D stuff or tabletop RPG. I think, like, I remember, and it's like I've been wanting to come catch your streams, but it's like I think our schedules just sometimes don't align. But I hope your night was good. Yeah. So I'm gonna unmute and I'll keep talking with you guys, but yeah, they're making plans and I have no clue what. Where's that? This.
I think that's the route we go.
Yeah.
All right, so clear Johannesburg, 1 to clear Santiago.
Yep.
That leaves me in Santiago, ready to move up to clear that path.
I didn't hear any of that plan because I was
you're fine.
saying hello to the raid, and then I was like, well, whatever they're doing, I'm not on the board in multiple ways, so.
You're here,
Petty.
Spirit.
Oh shit! I just cured Petty.
Oh, if you hadn't made that discard.
Okay, so now I've got a problem. On my next turn, where I was gonna move him with all 4 of my actions, but I'm thinking I might want to cure once, just in case, because if someone draws a pandemic or an epidemic and it flips.
There's also what is Payne going to be doing?
Oh yeah.
Nothing.
I'm taking the cards from him. He doesn't have to give them to me.
So he could cure Algiers and Paris of 1.
Yeah.
So if
Let's worry
if
about
you-
Payne's turn when it's Payne's turn.
Yeah, if we do need to use one of an action to cure or to treat Paris, that's fine.
Like, they just went through, so we won't have to worry about it unless we get another epidemic card at the moment,
Yeah,
right?
but that could happen at any time.
Yeah, it could happen
so-
at any time. I'm not
Yours is
disagreeing
fine.
with that, but
Is it my turn?
Yep.
yeah,
Okay. So I'm going to cure yellow.
we gotta believe in the heart of the cards.
Knight is
Hooray.
cured.
I don't believe in a damn thing.
That's we noticed.
And then, so that was 1 action. 2, 3, and
I
then
don't know
my
what
4th
Dragonflight
action will
immunity
be curing blue. That feels good, boys.
EOG and
Hey,
Knight
we
are
actu-
now cured.
We cured 2 more diseases than we cured in the first game.
Yeah.
Well,
That's my turn. Oh,
We
yeah, now
have
it's
to
time
win this
actually
game
do
so that we can get this win bonus for clearing a game in January.
Well, I
Yellow
got
cards?
2. Oh, those didn't. Oh, I see what happened.
I didn't know those.
Right, those 2, and now Cairo, Lima.
Yeah, at least I
hey,
hadn't
you were
moved
about to
through
go
it
there.
yet.
That works.
All right, it's DPayne's turn. All right, DPayne, it's your turn. Now we can talk about your turn.
No.
Yes, we can.
I'm going to Atlanta. Heck with y'all.
Heck with y'all should just be the name of your stream every time you play a game with us.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ah, I'm
He's
down. I'm
Oh,
down. EOG punched me.
EOG punched you from Cairo.
From Paris.
Hell yeah, I
Oh
did.
yeah, from that's where he is. I'm like, no, we're in Paris. Okay.
All right, Payne, go ahead and draw the pandemic card. You know you want to.
I know I want to because it makes the game exciting. Say 3, 2, 1, go.
Double
Hey,
reds.
we can.
Hey, look, you got enough cards to cure.
I'm gonna go there and just. I want to teleport there and just use all these to build research centers.
Research centers everywhere.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Oh yeah, I gotta do this now. Hey, this is
Yeah.
going a lot better. Montreal,
Montreal. That's 3 now.
Spicy?
LA,
Los Angeles.
and let's. Hey, one
Okay.
more. Let's do one more.
No.
Encore, let's go.
Dude, it's been going so good. Baker's dozen. That's my turn.
All right.
All right, Salt Man.
So, I do want to stick with our original plan and just wipe yellow off the map so we don't have to worry about it anymore. But that 3 is making me nervous.
True. Well, Knight gets a turn right
2,
after you,
3,
so
4.
you could go up and then
1,
sweep through
2,
blue.
3. Yeah, and he only needs 3 of his actions.
Does
Well, if I move him from
Well-
Lima to Bogota to Mexico City to Los Angeles, or what? No, yeah. Oh no,
So
to
you
Chicago.
yeah, we
And on his turn,
So
he goes
what's-
San Francisco, Los Angeles, Sydney, and yellow's gone.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I could also, if you move me Lima, Bogota, Mexico City, LA, then my turn I can go Sydney, LA, San Francisco, Chicago, and be ready to sweep through blue.
How are you gonna get to Sydney that fast?
He doesn't have to. He can just reach it.
Left and right.
Oh,
Left and right.
wait. Oh, I see. 'cause
actually,
I
yeah,
didn't
that's
see the triangle.
that would be better to from LA.
Yeah, if you leave him in LA, he can reach Sydney to treat it, and then he can still move to Montreal.
That's actually really good. A much better idea.
Yeah.
Look up this game Tristan just said. It's a board game called Epic Spell Wars Annihilation. Oh, Annihilating. Oh, Annihilating 2.
Oh.
The sequel.
All right.
Now that is a
1, 2,
box
3,
art.
4.
Oh my goodness. This looks like a deck builder. Oh yeah, literally. Deck.
I will have to look at that.
All right.
This looks like a hop game.
Moscow. Osaka.
Saka.
I have 3 black cards in my hand.
Ooh.
All right.
3, 4,
Well, if we're
5,
bragging,
6,
I
7,
have 4
8.
red.
Infections.
I'm gonna discard. I know. I was discarding. New York.
Okay.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
I lost what.
Thank you for not drawing a yellow there.
Yeah, for
All
real.
right.
That's red.
All right. So now you. Yeah.
Street Sydney.
Remote heal.
Move here. Move here.
And yellow's
Yellow
cured.
is off the board.
That. Oh yeah.
And then Montreal.
That's
Beautiful.
awesome.
Stinking hacker.
Right.
All right. we have eradicated. You've eradicated me.
Yes!
Oh, and look, just in time for an epidemic.
Oh, sweet. A government grant. The truest epidemic.
All right.
Wow.
Honestly, that was pretty good timing because we might throw some
Okay.
yellows in here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
waking up. Yeah, baby.
Go back to sleep, Payne.
Breathe there.
I haven't had enough. Look, we all need to get down with the sickness.
No. I refuse.
That goes
Oh no! Not draw 3.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. All yellows.
Oh, Montreal.
Montreal.
Can't
But
happen because
I
he's
am
on it.
I'm in Montreal.
Aha.
Can't infect because it's cured.
Cairo.
Cairo.
Oh.
We really need to
That's-
make that not happen. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna be curing that.
And Washington.
And Washington.
Oh.
Okay.
No type.
No yellows. That sucks.
Well, there'll be more. Does this
All right,
go
my
into the
turn.
discard?
Yeah.
Yes, that's discard.
I'm really
We're done
not
with that.
happy with that.
But yeah, Tristan, I'd be down to
Night.
give it a
With what?
Knight, you sneaky
What?
son of a bitch.
What?
When this card was laying here and I hovered over it to move it, I noticed it has a hit 2 to change the side, and I was like, I don't like that.
Oh,
that
I
could
have.
become
I have
something
no
else.
idea what that.
Yeah, I don't
I have
either.
no idea
but
what's on the other.
I don't like that there is a thing.
Well,
Here's the
I'm
thing.
more intrigued.
My turn. Well, I'm gonna use one of my actions to remove one in Cairo.
Yeah, that's a good call. All right, so
And-
I have 3 black, and I have no idea how to get them to you.
What are they?
Moscow, Delhi, and Baghdad. Moscow, Baghdad, Delhi. They're all just 2 spaces away from each other.
I have Cairo.
Would
Oh, you have Cairo.
would another option be you take my Istanbul card, and
Actually, yeah,
I
if
meet
I took
somebody
your
who
Istanbul-
else has a black card?
I do.
Yeah,
and
if I take your Istanbul and then I take anyone else's black card, I can cure it. We don't have to give
Knight
all of
has Cairo. You could, if you go to Cairo, you could pull Knight to you, take it, and then cure it because it's a research station.
Yeah,
Yeah, so take my card. Boom, boom. Do you have enough spaces?
He's got 3
I'll
already.
discard. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
Is that
hold on.
the-
Whose turn? It's
my turn.
VOG's turn, right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's middle of VOG.
Hey,
so? I
we're
need.
not- we're going
I
out of
guess I
turn
should
order.
probably.
we went a higher
Probably-
initiative.
What have we drawn so far?
3. Wait, what? What are you asking?
Washington,
Cairo,
Cairo,
and Montreal.
Okay, cool. So it doesn't matter between these two which one I
also, there's a very high chance of you curing, of us drawing yellows now. So
I guess I'm
And
gonna go
the 3
to
red
Algiers
cards.
and remove one
Ow. I slipped and hurt my
because I don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
I missed. And then I'll move.
Missed
I
it good.
missed right next to it.
Actually, I'm gonna move with my last move back to Cairo to give Salty someone to jump to.
oh, brilliant, love it.
Rick, why are you just buying Last of Us 2 Remastered? It's just the same
Okay.
copy. Didn't it just come out? You're the
Here we go.
problem. The reason why that
Don't
game
do
keeps
it.
getting released every 2 months. Yeah!
Oh.
I know I
All
shouldn't
right.
be as excited as I am, but
Yellow,
I don't know.
yellow.
It's so fun.
Yellow!
It doesn't
baby.
matter. Doesn't matter.
It does. You can't once it's eradicated, it doesn't go.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That card doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter.
Or
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, baby.
Yeah, it's hard to tell because DPayne swaps sides
This
so
way.
rapidly.
He does switch sides a lot.
Hey, I want to win, and I'm okay with switching sides. I think it's a healthy mechanic that should be used.
Joffrey.
Cairo.
That was a good play.
OG.
Oh, I'm scared.
Have plenty beat Cairo
It's gonna be the same
again.
3: Washington
Oh,
and
oh.
Washington.
That was
Pandemies.
an outbreak.
Montreal is gonna be the other one because it was
Miami.
the same 3 that were sitting there when you. Oh wait, it might be that yellow one we drew. Yeah,
All right, and
that one.
How funny it'd be. It's like, wait a second, Cairo again.
Cairo, no.
it's just a blank card where Cairo is written on it in Payne's handwriting.
I could see
Okay.
that. No,
All
hang on,
right.
it was just
it's
Payne just took
I
the
take
card out of
Taipei
Knight's
and just-
hand and put it there.
I just
Yeah.
take Taipei and cross it out and write Cairo, and it's still red.
All right. All right. So now it's Payne's turn.
So yeah, so you got to
Oh.
give your Istanbul to Salty, I think, and then other than that, it's
Right.
up to you.
I don't know where you are, Salty. Like where your deck is.
1, 2, 3. Bye, San Francisco. Nope, not. What? How did that even happen?
Let's
let's
see. 19
yeah,
cards left. We used how many? That was 1, 2, 3,
That was our
4,
fourth one.
Okay, yeah. So we have
So the
potentially
last one's
one.
gonna be in the last 10 cards.
Yeah, we have one more.
Right, and it'll be in the last 10 cards, so we're safe for a little while.
Yes. So
Cool.
that was 1.
What happens if we have to reshuffle the deck?
2,
You can't.
3,
If we run out of draw, then it's over.
4.
What do you mean
But
it's
we
over?
only have to. If we run out of player deck, then it's game over. But
we
we
just
only
lose?
have to
Fucking for
discover
real?
cures. Yes, but we only have to discover cures. We don't have to eradicate.
I know.
So you're
I know, but
curing-
that's still really dumb.
that's,
Okay, fine.
It's another timer. It's another timer.
This
There are
game is
enough
just
timers
racing
in this
against
game.
a lot of negative things.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah. Any end
So
that
what
is
you're
not
s-
your objective
You
is a
could
loss.
have. So what you're saying is you could have not in this obviously because we can't cure one, but you could have 3 out of 4 diseases cured. You could have
And lose.
no cubes on the map
Yes.
and then run out
and
because
still
of draw.
lose. Yes.
That's bullshit.
Okay.
Whoever
so
made this game is an asshole.
it's okay. We should win on your turn.
Montreal.
I think so.
I'm there. No cube.
Excellent.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, come
That was
on,
close.
baby. Taipei. This is. I can feel
stop
it.
it.
I can feel
Stop feeling it.
I can, well,
Stop
I
feeling
am
it.
feeling it. See, my hands on it.
No. No, stop
Ooh.
it.
No,
Where are you?
Stop, like that yellow card.
Ooh.
Johannesburg, right now.
Do you guys
Okay,
think this
You,
is
you
one of
show
the?
us Johannesburg right now,
Do you guys
Payne.
think? Hey, I was asking a question. Do you think if it looked like an eclipse coming over, it's just
All right,
Oh, yeah.
Istanbul was still safe enough.
It's fine. It's fine.
wow.
Okay.
All right.
Don't
Alright, so
worry.
if I move, so I want to move me to EOG,
You go to
Hello.
You go to EOG.
and then I move Knight to me,
Yep.
and then
You
I
take
take
Cairo.
Cairo, and then I cure Black, and then we're done.
And that's game. We won one.
Oh.
With drawing the first card draw was an epidemic, and we won this one.
All we had to do was give Knight the ability to cure spots from a space away and switch me to the dispatcher.
It
right.
helped.
And I had to take a nap.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you really did, dude.
Can we find out what the next 3 cards? I want to know if I set off an epidemic.
I mean,
Yeah, we're
go
done.
for it while I
if you want
while I
to,
figure
I
out
don't
the.
care.
I just want to see
we're doing
what
here.
could have happened. Nothing.
Ema, nothing.
Hello.
Nothing.
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 Aw.
Yo.
All right,
So my
if you
worry
win-
about this is the growing fucking panic counters. Is like when he's like, "Oh, we're gonna win next turn," then I want Taipei to go off. It's like no, because then we still have that fucking infinite permanent panic counter.
I just
All
like
right,
this.
so we get
I just find fun.
we
we
get
did
the
win one.
bonus for the next month, which
Yeah, what's our win
is
bonus?
for
Loading.
any game played in February after setup before the first turn begins. Remove 1 disease cube from the board and return it to the supply.
Oh, neat. Just
Oh,
lock
nice.
that
So
in
that's
place
our-
right there for February.
That's our win
Well, we
bonus. Or win
Probably
bonus
want to remove a red because they're harder to remove.
Or you know, I mean,
Uh,
especially if it's a red 3.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
All right, so we won a game. What do we do when we win a game?
Flip the board.
there.
I don't know. We've never gotten this far before.
Right.
Oh, we do our
So
upgrades.
we change our funding level. Is now
We have
4.
funding? Where's that?
That's the event cards.
What event cards?
Oh, hey.
That's how many
before
event
we-
cards. How many of these event
bef-
cards we go in?
Before we win, Knight,
What?
do you want to play that government grant before I win, in case you wanted to put a thing somewhere that we could make permanent?
I guess so. We have one in Buenos Aires. Where do we want? Where would
I
we
think Buenos
want
Aires
a-
and Hong Kong would probably be the
Well,
2 more places that we would want. I don't know if we should do those both this round, but it's...
I mean, I can play it and give us Hong Kong as not a discussion option anyway.
Yeah.
So our funding level got cut by 2 because we clearly have the situation in hand. So we're going to choose 2 upgrades, and then discard, and then we basically reset the board after we pick our upgrades.
Great. I'm gonna read the
so
positive mutations.
Are we continuing with the first February game, or are we done with January, so we're done for this session?
We're done with it for this session because the
Okay.
plan was to do 1 or 2
month-
games of the legacy each month. Now
Right.
we can play
Guys-
something else too if you want to play something else for a little while. I'm perfectly fine with that.
We need to read
Um,
these.
Okay, what's up?
These mutations. The positive mutation, it's an option we can give one of the diseases that we cured. You no longer need to be in a research station to discover a cure for this disease. You no longer need to spend an action to discover a cure for this disease. Or you can
How are
discover a
you
cure for
reading
this
these?
disease with 1 fewer card.
Or suppressed. When you treat, remove all cubes of this color from your city. Suppressed it would be really strong because that's basically my ability for everyone for that color.
Wow. But we can't put any of these on Pain. He's immune to these.
Oh. It took me a second. I was like, what are you talking about?
We can the only one that we could put it on would be yellow. Because yellow's the
I'm-
only one we eradicated.
I can't fucking...
Wait,
Yeah,
what? I thought it was cured.
It's eradicated.
Oh, there we
Oh.
go. Once EOG moved off of the board, now I can actually look at him.
Oh,
Oh,
If you
sorry.
Right.
eradicated a disease, then you can
Yeah,
you
we
may give
had
that disease a positive mutation.
to
So
eradicate
you
it.
can
Okay,
give
well-
it to yellow.
Then I'm more in favor of doing this now than I was before because we might not eradicate diseases very often.
Hang on.
That would mean I would only
I'm
need
doing...
3
Hang
yellows.
on. Before we do this, I'm Googling something.
What are we googling?
Both efficient to sequence. You no longer need to spend an action to discover a cure for this disease. If that means what I think that means if EOG has 4 cards, I could move him to a station, and he could do it even if it's not his turn because he doesn't need an action to do it.
I think that would still be your turn.
I don't know, because
It's
if
off
you look
me
at
and
the
his turn
event
now.
cards, it's 2 separate statements: play anytime and not an action.
Yeah, I think it would still be his during his turn. It just wouldn't take one of his actions to do it.
I'm not sure.
One or more positive disease mutations in Pandemic Legacy is efficient to sequence. A disease with this mutation is cured immediately when a player discards the correct number of cards. The rules note that this does not have to occur on your turn.
Whoa. But I would still have to be at a research center.
Right, but that means that on my turn, which is completely opposite of your turn, I could move you to a station and you could be like, it's cured.
Yeah, and which would also be really good for me because then it's cured in my
before your turn.
can
Yeah.
be run. Yeah, if no action is required to discover a cure due to positive mutations, then a player may immediately may discard the needed cards from the hand immediately, even if it isn't their turn.
Okay, well, I thought honestly, those are all really good. Those are all really good. So I'm in favor of any one of those hitting yellow.
Oh,
Actually, could we do 2?
hold on. So it says positive mutation. Game end upgrade must be taken in order 1 through 4.
Oh.
Wait, what?
So 1 is you no longer need to be in a research station to discover. 2 is the efficient to sequence. You no longer need to spend an action. 3 is
in that case,
1 pure card. 4 is suppressed.
I am noticing that there are specifically 3 common structures, 3 efficient sequences, and then 2 easier agents and 1 suppressed.
Yeah, and I think those are actually limited for where the player upgrades are not.
Okay, then I have a question for you guys. How dumb would it be to take 2 positive mutations for both of our upgrades on yellow?
If we actually have to eradicate it for it to count, then I think we should take advantage of it when we do. You know what I mean?
I am on board with that.
Because it sounds like we wouldn't even need Salty to give me the option now. It would be as soon as one of you hands me the 4th card, it's done.
Yep.
So I am definitely in favor of that. Thoughts, Payne?
I don't care. Do it.
I don't know.
All right.
Fuck that disease.
Not me, so keep me. I'm with you guys forever.
So I am really interested in getting the pilot upgrade on the dispatcher, but I'm still on the board of if we eradicated a disease, we should take advantage of that while we can.
Yeah, it just seems like such a good opportunity.
If it had just been you can do it on anything you cure, then I'd have been a little more torn, you know?
Now this does mean we'll have more likelihood of eradicating the same disease in the future.
It does, but I think that's fine.
Yeah. If we eradicate it again...
That also means that that's less of a concern going forward, and we can focus on getting the other ones.
Oh, I'm just glad I can read
If we
these now.
eradicate yellow again, we could put 1 more on it so that I can cure it with 3 cards.
Just get rid of it.
And just start each game trying to cure yellow.
Suppressed sounds kind of shitty.
Suppressed is basically giving it my ability to everyone, which is fine.
Yeah, but the other part of your ability that's great is the moving through things part.
Yeah, that's just as you treat it. If you're in a spot that has that color, then you cure them in that color. But it's like, that's a one-time thing? That's just like I happened to be standing in Buenos Aires when I cured it.
Well, is the 6th event.
Well, right, but you can cure it anywhere.
Yeah.
It
doesn't. You just choose a color and it's gone.
It's the color, not the place.
Yeah. It would be good if we had, like, for example, the Taipei Hong Kong. But that's thing. So it's just like boom, boom.
But unfortunately, we can't because DPayne is immune to these things.
So
the reason he's immune to these is because we can't eradicate him.
Yeah. Well, I was saying like if we had something like in any situation, but it was the only one I saw.
Yeah, I know.
But like if we had,
so there are enough of these cards in the bag that we could give the common structure and the efficient sequence to everything that's not DPayne, and then the easier agents could go to 2 of them.
That's incredible.
Yeah. which will make the, and that I think that's a good case of once if we have more rioting, like if panic levels rise, as we get more events and stuff, then
I'm just using the discussion time to reset everything else.
yeah, you're fine.
Then our at the end of the year, we're just gonna be fighting red.
So if Red's just on the entire board now.
Oh man, I didn't think about that, but it could.
One worry. One thing I was just thinking about is we got 4 upgrades during this month because we played 2 games. But if we like start
Yes.
February and just win the first game, we only get 2 upgrades for February going into March.
Okay, so
Yeah.
That's true.
so we want to
we
lose the
throw the
first game. Got it.
Well, I mean, I didn't say
There's
that.
got to be
but-
win rewards though, right?
Yeah, we got the 1 reward for January by winning the second game.
All right. So since we didn't take the upgrades, does that mean we lose Buenos Aires's research center as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't keep the research stations.
Well,
but-
didn't we upgrade Cairo?
Well,
oh yeah,
yeah.
Cairo. Well,
Yeah,
we had a little logo.
Cairo stays. Yeah, Cairo stays. It has it's locked on.
Unless the people get unruly.
Yeah, unless they panic,
fuck
then
the
it's a
people.
problem.
Hey, that's what we said when I was going through, and look what happened. Everyone complained. That, you know what? That's my new life goal. I wanted to be like a good guy. I want to get so infamous enough they name a global pandemic after me.
Well, the funny thing is, we gave it a name, but I think that's just the name the people call it, because I think the scientists are calling it this Coda 403A thing.
Yeah. DPayne was patient 0. For some reason, he's still alive, annoying the rest of us. But
All right.
The only way to cure DPayne
is to kill the
bullet.
source.